Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you my college classes I'm taking this quarter at Cal Poly as a sophomore. So Cal Poly goes by a quarter system. That basically means we have fall quarter, winter quarter, and spring quarter. And I'm in the civil engineering major, so the basics behind it, like if I had no APs coming in, I would need 40 units of general education, 81 to 83 units of support classes, and then 68 units of major classes, which would total to 189 to 191 units altogether in 4 years. For the most part, for general ed, I either had AP classes or I'm taking them over the summer so that I can have less units during the school. So since this is my second year, I finished all of the calc series up to calc 4. And I did one chem class, one physics class, and that's basically where I left off for support classes. So a good resource at Cal Poly for planning your schedule, like to see it throughout 4 years or even more, you can add on more quarters, is a site called polyflows.com, and it's run by, it was made by a student. I don't think it's actually a Cal Poly site, but it was made by a student at Cal Poly, and basically you can see your entire degree flow chart, and then you can add quarters or you can lessen quarters, and you can move each class wherever you want to see whichever flow would work best for you. And just when you use that, just make sure that you're looking at the prerequisites, because you might think you have it all organized, but then you didn't realize, oh, this class is a prerequisite for this one, and then I switched them up. So just make sure to double check prerequisites. I think it's a really good resource. This is what I've been using to figure out what I can do and how many units I actually will end up taking my senior year. So my first quarter sophomore year exactly matches up with what I put in my Polyflow. And I only, since the way it works in college, or at least at Cal Poly, so I picked my classes for fall quarter, and then the registration is like finished, and then later within that quarter registration opens to pick classes for winter quarter. So you don't do it all in once in 1 year, so you don't have to commit to like a perfect schedule for a whole entire school year. You just commit to the one quarter, and then you figure out what you're gonna do the next quarter, see if you're doing good in some classes and advancing, and yeah, you just continue from there. Anyway, so one of the classes I have is Bray, which is the surveying class that civil engineers and other engineers have to take. So it is a 1-hour lecture and 3-hour lab back to back. So I have that Tuesday, Thursdays, and it's only like, it's back to back. That's the only class I have that day, but it's also 4 hours, so it's kind of long. I think that's the only class I have that day. Yeah, that's the only class I have that day. So yeah, all I know is that the materials, there's a lot of stuff you have to buy for that class. And I chose fall because it's not as cold as the winter, I guess. I also have Chem 125, which is the second class of Chem that civil engineers have to take. I have that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, lecture 1 hour, lab 1 hour back to back, and it's probably going to be pretty similar to how my other chem class ran. I also have Geology 201. I actually don't really know what that is, just another requirement in my support classes. I have that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. and that is, yeah, another class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I have ME 211 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to 10, and that is a that is engineering statics, so another support class, I'm pretty sure. So the way it would work for me is Monday, Wednesday, Friday I have a morning class from 9 to 10, and then I have practice from 10 to 12, and then I have a 1 hour break, and then classes from 1 to 4 back to back. And then Tuesday, Thursday, no morning class, and then I have just practice from 10 to 12, and then I have Bray, so surveying from 12 to 4. So it's like practice is gonna end and I have to go right to class. So I don't know about, it depends what time practice ends, but some days I probably won't have time to like shower and like get a lunch and stuff going. but that's fine. Other athletes have been able to work with it, so it's gonna work out fine. After this quarter, I'll be done with the chem series, and then next quarter I'm taking physics 3, so I'll be done with the physics series, and then I'll have that main, like, the main calc, physics, chem thing all done by my sophomore year winter, as long as I pass these classes, obviously. And pretty much a lot of my support classes will be done too. I'll be starting to go into a lot of major classes, and with how I have it set up, like, as long as I keep on doing my summer classes and passing classes, I have it set up to where I have no more than 14 units until I graduate from, like, now. So 14, 14, 13 my sophomore year, 13, 13, 12 my junior year, and 13, 11, 11 my senior year. So as the time goes by, it keeps going less and less and less. It just keeps going down, really. And I did that because I wanted to have more time to do stuff outside of school, whether it be interning or working on businesses and stuff like that. I really wanted to not only be school. I wanted to have my other extracurriculars up, like, have time for my extracurriculars. And we'll see how it works this year. This year is, like, not easy, but it's, like, less units by less, like 2 or 3 units, not that much. But yeah, so since I move in the 11th, I will try to get a move-in video up next week, and yeah, that's pretty much all of the classes I'm taking this quarter. I will see you next time. If you have any questions about Cal Poly classes or civil engineering, you can comment them down below and I can try to answer them. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!